Back, everybody. We shall continue. Box of nails are needed now. And we're well on their way to finding somewhere to live. Now a bloody crossbow. Ah, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Make zombie killing so much easier. Can't carry it. We need to get to like here somewhere, probably up here. Need to find a well. That's our next sort of major thing, I think. Water is probably our next problem. But solve the water issue next. Nails would be good. I think a rucksack would be very useful. Water next. The rest of it, okay. So we're looking for a little path that leads out the village, basically, and that's a road. Looking for more of a small path. Put it there. Hammer's going away. Food's more important. What a choice. Multivit's massively important. No little path coming from here. Trying to decide whether we're going to risk going across the top. Like pushing up and over. Like there. Yeah, let's do it. Fire before we go, though. Get both symbols up. Fortunately. Lack of good gloves. A bit of a problem. But nothing we can't solve. They need purifying again. When they get damaged, it kills the purification. Temperature's dropping massively. Disinfected. Yeah, keep that there. As soon as that's defrosted, we'll eat it and move on. Well, we got both plus symbols anyway. I can't remember. Bottom of the map somewhere though. Airfield. There. Okay, so we need to be heading up to here. Need to follow this road up and head in sort of that direction. That's what we need to hit. So we're heading for there, realistically. 6 Ks to go. Fine then. Hope it pans out okay. After a better rucksack, basically, and some upgrade to the vest, some pouches, maybe a gun cleaning kit. It'll all make my life easier. Gonna take the risk. Swing round and round and round. You can push in roughly the right direction. Okay, so we can probably just go direct. Might be the biggest risk I've done yet, going over the top. Fair chance of wolves, which we can't eat anymore. But if we see a deer, might use one single round on it. Eat it where it falls. Might need to have a fire up in the mountains en route. That's okay. If that happens, it happens. Right, since we drop down to a single plus symbol, we'll need to get another fire on. Once we start losing health up here, we'll really start losing health. Okay. We can't get heavy metal poisoning, but if we don't get into the spring itself, we might be able to get warm. Not very a bad thing. Going up. Okay. Not so bad. Don't hang around too long. Dangerous to be there. More energy collection points. RV. There it is. Doesn't work against the background of the snow. Ice Goblin. do make it to the airfield, we're going to have to be really tactical going in and try and dodge zombies as much as we can. Remember what this is for. This is for better clothing, better rucksack, a weapon cleaning kit and a boot cleaning kit. Knives if possible. .308 ammo would be amazing. That might be worth a visit en route. Middle of nowhere. Halfway where we need to go, so happy to do that. Might be some food around. So badly damaged. My 8 rounds of ammo that will jam every other round are worth their weight in gold though. I need food, a little bit of storage. Ah. You utter amazingness. Those in, so I don't need a compensator for it. Needs repairing. That was a good find. Eight rounds of foul. Probably damaged ammo, but still. The big scheme of things, well worth it. Oh dear. Save the ammo for emergencies. say the next house we find, but we just found a military compound. This is worth searching. Massively worth searching. Plate. Do have pouches for the plate though. That. No. Bit of food, it's useful. Rock bag. Arctic helmet. Yeah. Now what do we do? Ooh. Can't carry them both. Right, I'll be right back, guys. Quick comfort break. I'll leave you watching my screen and praying for me. Waste a single round. I know they'll all come to visit as soon as I shoot. The tactical shirt. 12 gauge. Water bottle. See, this is why this game is so annoying now. Throw that away because we've got a full box of it there. That stuff. Bring 12 gauge up to there. That lengthways. Water bottle that way. Okay, that works. Heat. The L shape. Shovel. Smoke. 79 smoke grenades. Is that a better rucksack? What? 56 slots, 42. Thank you very much. We'll take that all the way to the cleaners. Now, go on. Food. Bottle. Mag. Bayonet. Damaged. We don't have emergency knife on us. Lot of space. Okay, so we could get a fire on here. Yeah, this is the frost map. But my own take on it. So I've made it harder. But yeah, it is the frost map. that an SKS bayonet? Oh, that's good shout. Thank you. I'd never have thought of that. Need to defrost that food. So, first thing to do is forget everything you see on this version. This is a modded server that I've set up myself, so it has less loot on it. Does it have better loot? It has the loot you need to be able to play the map, but it is a harder map. There's no two ways about it. The map is harder. And waiting for things to defrost doesn't help. And not being able to drink water unless you've got heavy metal purification like tablets for it. No, thanks, Prepper. Made sense. I just never think like that normally. And at the moment, every space is a massive premium for me. Defrosted. And then that one. Fire nearly out. Okay. I'm defrosting my pockets. We've got a plus symbol back. So... Oh. Ah. Like the idea of Dayz, but it's super annoying never finding anything at all. It's hard, isn't it? It's difficult. It's better once you learn how the game works, but still, it's never easy. Scorpion, bison. Don't want a bison. Holster will take. Best. This was never the idea. I was actually heading in the direction of the airfield down here, but we've got waylaid with this military area. Certain items we need. We need a sharpening stone. We need a code lock. Addition. Damaged. What's mining? Damaged. Gauge. Does Vinna have more usable map, like shows places in your location? No. So you still need to learn the map in vanilla. And on here, on my server, you need to find a map before you've got a map. Kitchen knife, that's worth having. What level is it? Damaged. What's that? Badly damaged. That can go. That can come in. Sometimes depends where you spawn. If you're lucky, you get a good run. Sometimes following someone, it breaks your time. I think the ones of us that love Dayz really love Dayz, but I understand why it's a hard fight for most people. Come on, door. Okay, be like that then. T-shirt I don't want. You just shut that door so we don't get any welcome visitors from that end. Ah, I would murder a box of nails now. Why do these shooters make it hard for the sake of being hard? it takes all sorts. I love hard games, so I take Dayz and then I mod it into something even harder. But I understand that for new players, it's massively hard. You know, there's no training phase. There's nothing that... How do those military trained guys not know where they are on the map? I'm one of those military trained guys. Field shovel. Don't want... Well, no space for it. I do want it, just no space for it. It is possible. Don't get me wrong. It's... Oh, now that's massive. So, that is what we need to make a door. So, in vanilla Dayz, PS5, Xbox or PC, it is possible to enable the map so all players have the map all the time and it shows you where you are on that map. But server owners sometimes choose not to. Now we need a box of nails. And we're good to build, and a sharpening stone. And we're good to build. Right, let's get off this godforsaken mountain top. So yeah, it can be done. There's a gameplay file that consoles and PC have that you can go into it and say, enable map. Do I need the map to be held in my hand? Yes or no. And do I want a 3D marker on it? Yes or no. And that can be done on console. The trouble is, often community servers will choose not to. Maybe because they don't know. Maybe because they've not experimented. I love Grey Zone. Lack of input to the game. I love Grey Zone. I've got Grey Zone sat down here. I do at times play Grey Zone. Grey Zone's amazing. But again, it's another hardcore shooter, isn't it? And I like my hardcore shooters. I like Dayz when it's hard. I like Grey Zone when it's hard. Subsistence I'll play because it's a massive grind. I like a challenging, difficult. And I play different versions of Dayz. I mean, this is my own server that's a survival server that's out there for PC. I also play full-on PvP servers as well. But then that's less about survival and more about building a base and raiding people. But I do weird things on here, like add the fact that you need to go to sleep. I think Grey Zone did it right, though. You have all the info you need to. But half the thing with Dayz is Dayz's 12 years old. If you were writing Dayz from scratch today, it would be a different game. And one of the Grey Zone development teams was an ex-Arma development team. So they took development teams from elsewhere and said, let's make an up-to-date game that's a bit more realistic. I think Grey Zone's amazing. Hard. Hi, John. Don't expect survival now to be easy, John. Everything's become that little bit slower. Things have just become just a little bit harder. Well done, John. Well done. So have you got a job? Have they offered you a position? Or when will you find out? Trader's gone. Airdrops have gone. Now you get special loot of helis. Because obviously this map doesn't have helis. So I put helis back in. More military zombies. Ammo's been nerfed. But you've got a chance of getting things like a foul in starter areas. But it'll be badly damaged. Like maybe with a few rounds of ammo in it. Jamming every other round. I did get a car running in vanilla map on PS5, then I had nothing else to do, so I parked it up and then stopped playing. So I take cars off my maps because it's me. Okay, so you need to apply for positions within the civil service now. Okay. Alright, we're going to push airfield and try and dodge the zombies and any players that might be on here. And also the other thing we do, Scorpion, is on this server. If I press pause, I can bring up the stats of your situation. And you can also go into crafting, and I've got a crafting menu, so players can see how to make anything. But they're PC mods. How do you change that yourself? Do you pay? And bears. Oh, I've changed the bears. I've changed bears a little bit. I've So this is a modded server, one that I've built myself. Limited storage. You know, everything is a problem. You need to sleep on this server as well. So, down here, there's a sleep thing when I'm in game. If that gets too low, you'll start falling asleep. So you need to think about sleeping. Yeah. It's little things. I like the server to be hard, but not impossible, if that makes sense. I want it difficult, but I don't want it impossible. I want players to be able to come in and have a chance. So, I don't want that. I don't really want that. But if it's got any ammo in it, I'll take it. No ammo. How long? I wiped yesterday morning. I had it up and running by this morning. So I know, wiped yesterday afternoon. So it took me 6 hours last night, and from 5 AM this morning till about 10. So about 11 hours to get the server up. But I do pay to rent the server. If you're on PC and you're interested in playing it, just do a search for Goblin Z or Goblin Z. I also change the zombies, so I have zombies that blow up when you kill them, other zombies that let off gas clouds when you kill them. I make more of the zombies military. We do have base building, raiding, less food, less ammo. So it becomes more of a end of the world in my eyes. This is a modded airfield, so it's not the standard airfield. It's got a bit more in it to make it a bit more military. But it's the only modded content on the map currently. Yeah, popping Zeds. Yeah. Now the airfield is... I delete that marker. Down here. Do need to find a box of nails, because then I'm ready to start building. I agree. I would not recommend this at all if you're new to Dayz. Running through pipes. Excellent. Right, I need to get on a safer car. And you need to have a fire every 10 minutes on my servers just to stay alive in the early days. Because I make it a lot colder. We need to move away from here because we've shot. Was there a box of nails on the car? Oh, Savvy! You're a star. Thank you. Now that's changed everything now. Oh, God, I need to get to where I want to base myself, which is off here. So I need to get to here. Then we need a fire. And then go for a swim in the cold. Haha. Yeah. Unfortunately, some stuff I can do on Xbox. I could, on a modded Xbox server, there's certain things I could make work, but nothing to this level. I can make the zombies blow up. I can put in modded content. I can change the loot. I could do the helis, put the helis back on this map, which is what I've done. Still need a code lock, but we'll worry about that later. If we get a flag up at the beginning of a base, that's half the battle. Thanks, Savvy. Massively appreciated. I also run this as a solo server, just to stop so people that play this can't team up, or shouldn't team up. And if you log out inside someone else's base, on a restart, you'll get kicked out of their base because you shouldn't be not allowed in their territory. It's about giving solos players a chance. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where I would hold these items anymore. Every item I've got I need. We don't spawn pillars in with bandages. We give them a pot of iodine instead, but we let people rip up clothes with their hands so they can rip clothes up into rags. What else have we got on here that's weird and wonderful? Oh, if you find barbed wire or wire and a pair of pliers, you can turn it into nails. I like survival. I like the whole survival side of Dayz. But we make an easy flag. The only thing we do, so to put a flag up, you just need a flag kit, and the flag goes up automatically. You don't need to spend weeks building a flag, because nobody enjoys the nightmare grind of flag building. I'm not that bad. I give other things for people to do. I know, zombies. I know you want to eat me. Good shot. So we need to deal with these zombies. Need a fire. Because I'm losing health massively. Right then, that off. Time to go emergency fire time. Oh, I'm not a brilliant shot in game, but I do make sure the servers are PvP servers because I like there to be risk still. No, you just get what the game gives you. You don't get to choose any of that stuff, unfortunately. I mean, server owners can do... Oh, why did that happen? Stupid game. Oh, yeah, it's my fault that I'm in a bit of a pickle. Completely. Yeah, there is that cookie? Savvy? Sorry, mate. So we'll see if we can sleep now. We can't sleep with a gun in our hands, though. So, because we need to get our sleep meter up. We might not be dark enough to sleep yet. There we are. Sleep meter's going up. If it's at night, you get a quicker boost to it, and you can get it higher up. Sleeping at night with a fire under cover of with a roof on the building helps. I don't know how that works on PS5. No idea. Now, it's daytime, so that's as much as I can sleep. But it's a little boost. And the fire's gone out anyway. Waste, wasn't it? It might be enjoyable. The wolf skin, if you kill a wolf, you can cut its head into a hat. Exactly. Only the military ones explode, and that's random. Certain ones have a random chance of exploding. lie down and let them get bored of me and walk off. Then we need to search their bodies for anything useful. We've got a little bit of space. Keep that ammo. Don't want. You see how many people are in the match. On this server, no, because I've turned it off, because I don't want players going, oh, I'm safe now. You can see, you can go into like the joining panel and that would show you all the time. But what I could have had is down here how many players are on, but I've turned that off. I want players to come on not knowing how many people are in and how dangerous it is for them. There has to be some fear. I can't. Battery, we needed that. SLR. Battery on. Right, search some bodies. I'm back on track. We've got a nightmare swim ahead of us, which we're going to get wet through and might die on. Oh, stone. Need that. Emergency knife. Yeah. So, John, the big thing that you need on this server now, if you want to build, you need 2 metal hinges per door. Why is it giving me an RV? That can't be 1,000 meters away, can it? Too heavy to climb that. So metal wire will make nails, barbed wire will make nails, but nothing will make the hinges. The hinges you need to find. We will be throwing this SLR, this SKS away. Take the piece of rope. Actually, let's be sensible. If we put the piece of rope there, take the fishing rod down to here, SKS will go on back. Means we can use our axe. take a little torch with you and swim and throw it on the gaps of the ice and pick it up every time. That's what I do. Never thought of that. I'll do what I normally do. I'll have a big fire and something to eat before I cross. Oh god, it's one of the fucking ones with the body armour on. Where were we? That way. That's better. I've saved a heat pack for what we're about to do. Yeah, and mine also have. So it's the ones with body armour on that have a 50% chance, yeah, of either blowing up in a gas attack or you get a flashbang off them. So if you win and you don't get the gas, then you've got a set of body armour. If you lose and do get the gas, you're either dead or badly cut and coughing. Because I'm evil. Risk versus reward. But I've nerfed all ammo by 50% as well. So 50% less ammo spawns on the map. I want players to make choices about how they use their ammo, rather than just it becomes Call of Duty. What time is it? So again, pause break, player will show me the time. So it's 15:13. We work on a 6-hour cycle for the server restarts. But the day's done at 2 times day and nights at 20 times night. So you get about 15 minutes of very dark nights, very cold and dark nights. It goes down to -15 at night. Again, let's force players to have fires, because fires mean they might get killed. Thank you. It just makes it harder. That's all I'm doing is I'm making, it's not impossible. I'm just making it harder. Certainly not impossible. As you can see now, you know, it's doable. Just makes you think differently. No cars. Still got boats on here. Because some of the places you need to get to is easier with a boat. Right. I hear you, Mr. Reindeer. I don't want to use any ammo upon you, though. Not when I can fish for free. I don't know where you are in the world, but I set the ping for the server at 750, so US players can play. Oh, I have all the clothing. Everything apart from what you spawn in spawns in badly damaged. Damaged is the best quality. Badly damaged is the worst. Apart from a few items that I allow spawn in different qualities. As you're learning, I do all I can to make it difficult for players. Right, let's get a worm. Okay, yeah, so I'm UK as well. And I run long wipes because it's difficult. drop anything stupid, did I? Daisy. Ah, thank you, a fish. No nearby house that's sensible. No, that was 2 servers ago. We had AI on as enemy. I don't have them on now. Oh, bugger. I hear you, zombie. I'm not going to worry about bandaging until I've got way clear of you guys if I need to bandage. This fish is more important than all you zombies. Yeah, maybe. I'll be fine. It's only Daisy. It's only pixels, isn't it? Where are you? There you are. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, what conditions the battle vest? Damaged. What conditions mine? Damaged. Okay. Right. We need some sticks. Oh, heli crash. Which I've re-enabled because they don't come as on vanilla. That's damaged, that's damaged. We'll go for that one. Sticks are in there. That off. That off. That goes there. One of them. There. Wet. No. If you're damaged, you don't want to play anymore. So we need a bit of bark. And another stick. I've taken all the lighters off the game. Oh. So because lighters you can get wet and they still work. So we've got rid of the lighters. There. Okay. Get some temperature up. Keep that there. That's ready for the crossing. We could do with another jury tab. Sorry, a multi-bit. How far a badly damaged sword is going to go in my operation that I'm about to do, but we'll see. Yeah. So we get rid of the fire. Get rid of the lighter. Get it out of loot. Solves it being a problem. Everything is fucked. Do some repairs, I suppose. I am savvy. I can't wait. Really looking forward to Stalker 2. Just can't afford it till I get paid next month. And I've been paid today, but I've had so much had to come out this month that I'm not in a position to afford it for the moment. So, ammo's a bit random, yeah. Emergency fishing rod, base building kit, and in there base building kit. And then just knives and shit, because I don't spawn a lot of them in, and sharpening stones are hard to come by, basically. Yeah, I'm not looking very well for about what I'm about to try and do. So we want to get to that house there. That's what we're aiming for. Stalker 2, 20th of November, so 19 days time. And coming out on X as well. I believe you're getting on XS 30 FPS and the other Xbox, a better one, 60 FPS. And after Christmas, multiplayer on there and modding. And now we don't have a trader anymore, John. Sharpening stones are even harder to find. Yeah, Stalker 2 is looking amazing. Another really hard game. That will keep us all entertained. Right, we're going to keep that one on us. Right then. Right, let's do this. We've got two symbols. We've got two symbols we could do. We're getting some sleep before we go. It won't be. And I'm a massive... Oh, have I got something in my hand? Yes, I have. So I can't sleep. You used to be able to sleep with things in your hand. But since the last update, it won't let you do it. There we go. Let's try and get a boost to my sleep, because sleeping uses up more energy. No trader, that's going to be fun. forces you to think about what you're carrying and what you're doing, John. That's all I've done. Made it harder. I think multiplayer is more PvP rather than co-op. Agreed, Savvy. But it'd be interesting to see what the modders do with it. Once the modders get access to the code, whether they can turn it into a PvE version, which would be amazing. And I don't do PvE, not in Dayz, but Stalker 2 could be good fun. Right, we're about to try and attempt the swim from hell in -15. It's coming into nightfall. And if I die, it's only pixels. I'm busy, but I get to watch that my missus is kicking off. So it's night time. So if I get past 75, I'll be over the moon. If you get up to 100% or 99, you get a little boost to your meds. So you can resist the cold a little bit better, or resist sleep a little bit better. Drinking cans of drink on here gives you a 5% boost to your sleep level. And you can find injections that you can give yourself 100%. Basically, it's Amphet in an injection. No, it's still too light for me to sleep any further. Fire's gone out anyway. Time to move. Yeah, I'm never going to play that, Savvy. It's not going to happen. You little bitch. Anything on you of interest? Aha, you. I take it all back. Right, time to do some bandaging, if that's purified. It is. Right then, let's look at my loot problem. We bring that one up to there. Keep everything dry. The reason I've got the little dry sack is obviously I want to keep things dry within it. That's easy food to take. That's less easy to take. Right. So I've got to carry that. I need that. Anything else I can repair? My clothes are all right-ish. So now I can carry that, which solves that problem. That's defrosted itself. Still need a pair of pliers to do anything useful. But here goes nothing. Oh, clothes will be a massive problem for the swim. But this is the best house on the server. Because the windows are covered. Right, I need an easy way out to the ice. Right then, here we go. Remember, it's only pixels. It might have been. And now the nightmare that some that you can climb onto and some you can't. Already lost the plus symbols. And we're freezing. bushes on there for a halfway fire. Ah, it's only pixels. If I die, I die. I'm always nervous. If there's any bushes on here, we'll have a little rest up. No, my luck, there won't be. Alright, guys, I'm going to give you some gamma. Time to break out that one. You're right, Savvy, there is. Right, that needs to go there. That needs to go there. Pixels, but one hell of an adventure. Exactly. Come on, Stanima. Oh, you bastard. There we go. Emergency fire soon. I'm not there yet. Off that next piece and then emergency fire. Oh, I know. But there's so little ammo on here, and all the weapons are so fucked that when you get shot at, people have to really make a choice to shoot you. I would always shoot first. If I saw me now swimming out here, I'd put a round into my head. Yeah, if the ice breaks beneath my feet, I have to stick my ice axe in and pull myself up. I never did the Arctic course. I did jungle, but never Arctic. No, but we might do Spring Namausk in the future. We did a year ago, so we might go back to it. Watching my energy bars and praying. As long as I can get the flag up, I'll be a happy bunny. The rest I can worry about, because that claims the house for myself. Because you can't dismantle people's flags on my server. Once they've got their territory, it's theirs. It's all right, John, isn't it? It's just a little bit harder. A little bit. It's challenging. That's what it is. Challenging. Good word. Right, when we get out of here, we need an emergency fire. We've got one rag that's dry, so... Oh, it won't let me climb up that one. Thank you, Daisy. Just thank you. Emergency fire time. Yeah, I know you got cold, mate. Cold is the least of your worries at the moment. Okay. Hydration off that one. I'm going to have to get wet again, so... And we'll take a multivit. Right then. Here we go. Oh, and we can't climb out of that one. Joy. Fuck it. Got a fair amount of health left. We can make it to the other shore. We can light a fire. Oh, maybe not. Right then, guys. This might be it. Delete that marker, because when I die, I don't want it stuck on the map. No, no. I need rags. Try and get my stats up. Because lying down, you get better stat regen. No, I'm still too awake. Nice try. Well, it was a nice life. And at least you're going to see how I start players off on this server. Yeah, that's why I keep coming back. Yeah. And there's the dead. Right, respawn. You're about to see that I haven't. So, we start players off with a tin of crab, iodine, 6 bandages, and a knife. Map doesn't work until they find one. We need a house and a fire. And we're already at minus 15 because it's night time. Minus 10 during the day, minus 15 at night. Need a fire. Really need a fire. I like making Daisy harder. That's what I like doing. 2 long sticks would be good. Some bark. Push for that house. Or that one. That'll do. Dodge the zombies. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, already losing health. Joy. Heat up. I do like to. We'll stay keeping on this one for a while. Right, eat that. Yeah, for me, it's a survival shooter. I love the survival side of it. Don't mind the shooting side, PvP side, base building, raiding, all that. Love it. But for me, it's a survival game. Alright, what's that? What's that? What's that? That there is a pair of gloves just waiting to happen. What time is it? That is the important bit. It's now game time. 6 AM? Yeah. No, 6.8, so that's not working properly. Okay. Sun must be coming up soon, though. Yeah, 6:28. The sun will be coming up soon. The game's set. So my server's set on the 1st of January, 2024. And every time it restarts, it resets for the 1st of January. But all the loot on every restart, every space that has a place for loot will respawn loot if there's loot to put there on each restart. And each restart is 6 hours long. So for people that stream, such as myself, you can get a good session in without having a restart. So that was done on purpose. Basically, we're not leaving this place until morning because it's too cold out there to run around. Need a map now. Yeah. I have different base building. I have a base building mod in here that allows you to build in houses, or build independently outside. I have storage. I have 2 storage mods in here, but both of them involve making the items, like shelves and tables and things. But also on heli crashes and events, there's a chance of getting some storage that is already pre-made. Just have a long way to carry it home. That's about what I do. I make the game harder. It's with breaching charges for explosives, code locks for door cover. We allow 5 code locks per flag. You can have as many flags as you want. But it is a good server, and that's not just me saying it. I mean, I've got 5,500 hours in Dayz. This is without going too far. There are harder survival servers out there, but they are too hard. This is the happy medium. This is where I took a risk going out to that island too early. It went wrong. Right then, what's next? Operation Fishing Rod. So we need rags. Do. Did want that, but I can't carry it yet. So get it. Gonna go this way down the map this time rather than the other. You got more years than me in game, but it is a solo server, and we do it on purpose. There's so many servers that cater towards teams, but hardly any that cater towards. You see, we don't need flags on here. I've only put flags in so people can get rags, and as you can see, rip them up with your hands. You don't need to use your knife up for it. But yeah, so many servers out there cater towards multiplayer and groups. Not very many servers do solo. And by allowing players to rip up clothes with their hands, they can make rope. If they can make rope, they can get a fishing rod. And we used to spawn people in pre 1.26 with a hook, fishing hook. Now with 1.26, of course, you can make fishing hooks from a piece of stick. So we don't need to do that anymore. As you know, John, I do both. I do team-based and I do solo. Solo on here, team on other stuff. Rags, don't we? That's what we need. There's a severe lack of food on my servers, so rags it is. Oh, I'll have a chocolate bar though. Hunting shop. I'm a massive Aftermath and Rearmed fan. But that's just a different side of Dayz for me. I still enjoy this side. That's 6 done. 6 more needed. Yeah. My hacksaw kill. Right, that's the priority now. Not that. Goodbye, dear hacksaw. I hear you, Mr. Zombie. Oh, look at that. Right then. Knife for other things. Knife for the actual fighting. That works. To me, I've just trying to make a kill. You guys were like, you just made a kill using a hacksaw against somebody that was shooting at me. No, I don't want a canvas bag. Take a packet of crisps. No. Needed. See you, Mr. Zombie, glitching through with that sunlight. The sunlight. There you are. Hello. Fancy seeing you here this time of day. I don't think he would. I would never admit that I've been killed by a hacksaw when I had a pistol. It's a conversation I wouldn't have, and if he was streaming, it wouldn't have been a good stream. Right, we're now saving up rags towards bandages. Thank you, game. Wire. Thank you, game. And nails, for that matter, if we get a pair of pliers. We now need fish, realistically. But I need emergency bandages first. Because I'm not desperate for the heat or the food. Nails. Step ladder. I didn't get the netting, no. Step ladder, though. If you want a step ladder for your base, to be able to build upstairs or to raid people. We'll have that. Bone knife. Yeah. I just go the other route and make a piece of rope. Now we'll make a bone hook because it will last longer than a wooden one. That one dealt with. Emergency knife. So now I need a long stick and to go get a worm. Daisy, innit? You can't climb fences. So many combos. I love Daisy. Exactly. Everyone's got their own way, haven't they? And you all do what works for you. I can see why people would. I just do it in a house. Because then I can cook on it at the same time. And don't have to have a second fire or make a sharpened stick. Because I'll carry the fishing rod until I find something better. Wellingtons, what do you reckon? Oh, fish. Perfect. Doesn't really matter which house, because if someone appears, they're going to kill us whether we like it or not. So might as well go for this one. Oh, hello, mate. We'll deal with you later. Tree. An easy to get to tree is what I want. Even better. I've got to learn how to manipulate that code because someone I know has managed to get fishing to change what you fish up. Like you, rather than a pair of wellies, you might pull up a broken AK, which is quite awesome. Crash. You can find the zombies harder on this map. I do on my version of it, but not really. I think they see a little bit further, but I think the environment has made it harder for us. There. Delete that one. Move that one down. Right. Do some fishing. Then we'll do some cooking. Then we'll go and beat up Matey Boy and see if we get some a battle vest, bit of plate. And not get gassed. Also, you've got to remember that I tweak things, so we have more zombies on here than vanilla, and we have more animals. Not massively. I doubled the amount of animals on the server, and I increased zombie spawns by 200. Sorry, I would just stick it in my inventory, but I'm filling my vape. Yep. It is. It never stops. It's good. It's how I like it. Oh yes, my bears are interesting. My bears run towards... My bears have twice the hit points. They patrol twice as far, and they run towards gunfire. Because they're hungry. Right, now, got plus symbols. Let's see if we can get ourselves some body armour. And pristine as well. And let's move on. Deer are safe to eat. Only wolves and bears are a bit of an issue. But yeah, my bears are a little bit more beary. So they've associated gunfire with humans and humans being out hunting. So they see it as a free meal. Yeah, reindeer on here, and I haven't eaten fox yet. That'd be something to try at some point, I suppose. So now I'm sort of, from my perspective, sort of set up to start off. I need to get a better rucksack, better clothing. But that's your sort of my standard when you first spawn in that you need to do. We need the rags, do we? Yeah, we need the rags. Bandages are hard to come by. And I moved some of the bear spawns. I've put them covering areas that people... The land bridge to the tier 3-4 island has bear spawns on it to make it more dangerous. So the safer route is swimming, but we all know swimming isn't safe on this map. So we could do with a map now. That would help. And we'll rip that one up just because we won't go any more than 2 stacks is fine, because we've got emergency bandages then. And I never search every house. I just never have. I never will. Another piece of rope. We'll always take that. We can always turn it into a belt if we need it. Might as well. Free rag. Remember, I've been playing John for a long time, so because I play it, I realise how I would play it given an opportunity to exploit the ground to my advantage. So I block those exploits up. Let's eat that one because I'm getting no heat off that one anymore. But everyone plays their own way. I hear you, Mr. Zombie. So all I've nerfed on here is ammo. The rest of the loot is standard. Oh, food. Food and ammo I've nerfed. Somebody's shooting nearby. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I don't have AI on here, though. Fucking 2 boxes of nails? Obviously, I have nails spawning where people won't want to live. Too much chance of being found, so you're going to have to keep moving around the map to get access to nails. Need a little fire again soon, unfortunately. Happy military Zeds today. I blame the server owner. We'll have that. See? Good explore. They do. I've still got flashbang Zeds and I've got gas Zeds on here. And yes, I know I'm bleeding. There we go. Sticks. Cans of drink are okay. Bit of food. More food there, so let's keep that. Need a bigger rucksack. Actually, like a belt this time. And just as I make a belt, I find one. I won't do, because I only really use them as so I can fish and eat safely. I prefer to bandage the times I need to bandage, if that makes sense. So I've used that once, let's fill it up. Push on. So to bandage normally takes me one bandage. To make hand wraps takes me two, is my way of thinking. Oh, police spawn, but a chance of a foul on a police spawn. Oh, I also name all the weapons correctly. So all the weapons have the correct names, rather than LAR and KA. Because I like weapons to be called the correct names. These are now the police. It's a military force. Oh, gas. Fuck. That's okay. Bandage before I die. Some of them do. Some of them will well, they don't explode. Some of them, when they die, will be a flashbang, so you'll get knocked out. And some of them, when they die, like you saw there, will be a gas explosion. But I do that in the code, so you could do that on Xbox or PlayStation if you run a server. It's a really simple bit of code that will work on console as well. Now, I'll mix those two together, swap it for a stack of 6, take the 6 and purify them. Hi there, welcome to the stream. So now they're the new purified ones. We'll eat the chocolate bar while we're here, free up some storage space. We can drink that. That's a bit more storage space to work with. Nails down, take the spare. We don't really need the belt. We'll untie it. It's not all of my own making. A lot of it is mods that I've loaded onto the server. But where I can make things myself, I will do. I like the fact that there's a lot that you can do with the code that not the best of sheds to punch zombies through. This will be a shit moment, because if one of them gasses me, I'm dead. Yeah. The simple mistake, innit? It's not hardcore, it's just challenging. I call it hardcore because to a new player or a standard vanilla player it would be. But to me it doesn't feel that way anymore. Nothing I want. That's damaged. That's damaged. There's still a gas on that police car. There's no point going up there. Ah, not dead yet. Industrial. Yeah, we need a code lock. Need another fire as well. Great. Hello, mate. Sometimes these have loot on them. Not today. So I might do something with the code. I might re-put loot spawns inside them. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Gas. Never searched these ones. Not broken. Worth a swim. Probably not. I've probably glitched through a building. Pathfinding Dayz. Right, I need a fire. Need to hit him in the head. There we go. Right, let's get off this godforsaken beach and find a house to have a fire in. I need a bandage, so we'll go up here and bandage. Yeah. And you need more bandages. Yeah, I need to get to a house though to make it an easy fire. Six. That there. That there. That up there. Put that down there. Put those two together. Put those 6 there. Purify those. Yeah. Very soon. I can't let it go much further because I'm losing health. Ready to go. Check they're disinfected. They are. Thank you, Prep. That's really appreciated. Oh, is there anything nice in there? No. Yeah, I need a fire like now. Okay, Operation Fire. Operation House. Get round the outside of this. What do we need? A stick. And some bar. We don't have matches, do we, yet? No. I try and explain everything I'm doing when I'm not playing full-on PvP servers. Because you never know whether people... they might play Dayz, or they might just be watching thinking, I'd like to play that in the future. Right, I need a house like yesterday. Come on, let me climb it. You stupid bloody game. Because once you start to lose health, as we know, you really start to lose health. Should be some housing. Yeah, there's a house there, so there should be... Oh, here we go. I need a proper house. Or I need anything with a fucking fireplace. It's a big house, that's no good to me. Yeah, okay. Whether I can get there on my limited... I think that was going to be ready. Ah, food. Come on, game. Come on. A little bit longer. My mistake, I didn't get good enough clothing for this trip. I know you're stumbling to your death, mate. I know. You're too heavy. Come on. Come on, Mr. Goblin. Might be interesting. Yeah. You have no choice, do you? Oh, thank you. 1 stick. Right, we need another stick. Better than a stick. No, it's daytime. Where's my nearest stick? Fucking 2 rounds. Bastard game. Could have bought the single one. Moving too slowly for that method. Double plus. Come on. We can do it. Six. Well, thinking straight, should have done that the first time. So yes, you can only sleep at night, or if you're below a certain amount of down here. So if it's so close to the top that my sleep wouldn't really do anything. If I lie down, he'll probably wake up straight away because you regen health quicker when you're asleep. Yeah, it's too bright for me to sleep, and I'm already at 100% from those cans of drink. So all I've got to work on now is wait for my energy to come up a little bit. And then we can stagger on. My first day on Dayz, Savvy that was in the chat earlier, afternoon West, took me onto a server, shot me. No, I died. I got back to my body, or I thought it was my body. My body was long gone, and he cooked up some meat for me to eat, and he fed myself to me. So kind of him. How are you finding it, West? I believe you had a run earlier. Hard enough for you yet? For a map. And then I spent, let's be honest, the first 100 hours, same as everybody else does in Dayz, dying a lot. And we'd still die a lot now, but now at least I know why I die. Ah, yes. I've just got off. Hard is the understatement. Code lock hunting at the minute. I'm glad that you're having it's a challenge. It needs to be a challenge. Right, where's those nails that we threw down? Emergency. There we go. Find them. Whole new level of pain, isn't it, West? Just have to slow right down and worry about every move. Thank you. Oh, we're losing health already because we're cold and all our clothes are fucked. So we need a replacement jacket. That's the next thing. Doesn't matter what it is, we need it. Do with meds as well, but that's not going to happen. Yeah. That one there can get binned off. That one can come down here. Hate to do it. That one away because we can make more. Add up to there. Down to there. That to there. Crisps to there. That to there. That to my hand. Right, let's go clothes hunting. Oh, hello. How surprising. Yeah, I would as well. He's a bastard, that server owner. There's normally one item of something in these apartments somewhere. Make a good little base, though. Station down there, that might work. So tempting. They're ready to eat. As is that. -15, that's the problem. Yeah, I blame the server owner. He's a nightmare, that lad. It's not. No, it's only -10 now because it's daytime only. Actually, go back to using the screwdriver as a weapon. Yeah, stay indoors until I get my second. Trouble is, it's a boring stream, isn't it? So as much as I should take your advice. This is how Dayz should be. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I think. And then still allow PvP and base building and raiding. Just make it bloody difficult. Right then. The one item that I don't need, that's low, that's low, that's worn, that's damaged. We'll take that into rags. Oh, it's massive, massive, massive baby steps to survive on this server. Everything would be good right now. Some Tetra would be quite nice right now. But trying to find meds on my server. Oh, I don't have any problem with people fighting each other. I'm of the mindset that the person you kill might have better loot on them than you. Oh, 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 oh. Who'd have thought? Oh no, I don't have one tappers on here. But in this state, a bison's a one tapper. Yeah. There's a time and a place for all that sort of shit, and this isn't it. I don't know. I have no idea. I can tell you. Just need to jump into a different screen to do it. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's 2 of us on. It's only a 30-slot server, though. This is not the sort of server where we get mass appeal, as you can imagine. People join this server and they either stay forever or they leave in about 10 minutes. Right, police station. Let's see if we can get ourselves a ballistic vest. Oh no, we've got a vest. Let's see if we can get a gun. Dodge those zombies, though. It is hard, yeah. But I want it to be a hard server. That's what I wanted. Last time, when we first tried this on the beginning of Wipe, it was too easy. I wouldn't go that far. I don't want to leave that open. Anyone could come along. Right, I need a pump action shotgun. Or something that throws out 5.45 or 5.56. Either or would be quite useful. Yeah, they are. They're needed. Worn gloves. That's massive on here. Worn is like the best quality. I'd say that was a win. And remember, all the vehicles around the outside of the police station will come under police loot. Hello, mate. Mine's still pristine. We'll stay with mine. I'll lose that. You stupid game. Thank you. Now we've got a map. We can press M. Work out where we are. Okay, we're up there. Fire. We'll either make it or it'll be time to start again. I think probably time to start again. My blood's up now. Don't need that. Probably don't need 2 boxes of those, but you know what it's like. My clothes are fucked, basically. Apart from my body armour. I'm living on borrowed time. He's on the limit, and I love it. Yeah, this is how Daisy should be, as you keep saying. I agree. This is survival Daisy. Even working together on here wouldn't make you much better off. But it's nice that on modded servers we can turn Daisy into what we want to turn it into with a little bit of time and a lot of learning. And you can on X and PlayStation as well in the code. I could do not all of this, but I could do a lot of this on an Xbox server if I had an Xbox server, because it is just code manipulation. You know, the base building I couldn't do, but I could do a lot of stuff. I could give people a map. I could give people, you know, press M and a map turns up. It wouldn't be a choice of having a map. You'd just have a map and it would show where you were automatically. You can use keyboard and mouse now on Xbox. I could make this harder. I just won't make this harder because it has to be achievable. It has to be hard. It has to warrant the word hardcore in the name, if I'm calling it hardcore at the moment. I can't remember. What's the current name? Yeah, Goblin Z Solo Survival Hardcore Enhanced Vanilla. I'm referring to this as in... This is not Vanilla Plus, because I've taken stuff off. So this is Enhanced Vanilla. Which basically means whatever I want it to mean. Right, well, 3+ symbols, so at least we can stagger a little bit. Now, if we're sensible, we'll gather, not a short stick, we'll gather a long stick now. So next time we need a fire, we only need bark. Now we're down to two. We need to... Oh, there's a chance of meds over there. John, you'll be unhappy to know that there's no good rucksacks in medical anymore. There are good rucksacks on the server. There are 120 Slaughter raid backpacks, but they're hard to get to. So they reward you for hard work. If we can get a couple of bandages out of this, I can throw away some rags. But I won't climb the whole building looking for them. It's not really the hospital I wanted, is it? It's the old hospital, not the new one. It's an office block now. Double. Don't really want to fight zombies today. Unless I really have to. Shots might be worth it. Climb through a window. I don't know if I can on this server. Go round the back though. God to Zeds. Hello, mate. You've got a rucksack on, I want. "36 slots. Hell yeah. Whoever thought you'd be like 36 slots, that's amazing. Large. Blame Goblin. It's Goblin's fault, remember? Hello, Mr. Zombie. Let's go and talk about the price of fish. Okay. Now we need fire. Really nice find. Having a better time with the snowstorm coming in. Bastard game. Wrong set of flats, you reckon? No, this might be alright. I love the struggle. Made me think better. It's a massive struggle on here. No fucking fireplaces. You shagging game. Right, and we're going to give up searching that one for fireplaces. There's no point. We need 2 bars on our... Hi, Murph. In answer to the question, how can you make Sakao harder? This is the answer. Right, that yellow house is looking like it could be prime candidate for a fireplace. Hi, Willie. How are you? Things are good, thank you. And yourself? Oh, I hear you, Mr. Zombie, but today we're not going to be talking. Because... Oh, no. Don't want a fucking fireplace, do I, you stupid goblin? There we go. Yeah, I do need to, but not till I've got the fire on. That needs to be cooked. That needs to be defrosted. Right. Let's do some pears. My PS5 took a crap on me. All it do is beep one time. Oh, that's horrible. That. Haha. You'd probably be fine if you like this sort of shit. It takes some getting used to. Ooh. That hurts. So I do have limited food. Sometimes you'll find a can of something nice, but mostly little bits on here. Also, when you die, player, those stats there are reset. So if you do kill someone, it gives you the correct stats of what range you got the shot on them and how many infected you've killed. And then when you die, it starts again. And obviously you can see what your health really is. So it gives you a little bit of a chance of survival. Just not much. Eat chocolate first, because the spaghetti will have more hydration. It should offset anything that we lose from this. You might get a little bit of hydration off it, not very likely though. And spaghetti. Hydration and food. Got the new map, the PS5, and woke up next morning and all to do with beat. That's such a shame, Willie. And the new map is awesome. Obviously, I'm playing a harder version of it here, but the new map is really good. So, in my humble opinion, it's the best Dayz map there is. I prefer this than any of the modded maps out there, and any of the other DLCs, or any of the... This is, for me, the best one there is. It's really made the game hard. Even in vanilla, it's made the game hard before you start to tweak it, should we call it. My version of it. Alright, fire's gone out. The struggle starts again. Need another long stick. Ready for an emergency fire. The mouse level of survival now. Carry emergency fire kit with you at all times. Very talented Zeds. They can climb and fly. This is just a struggle, this server. We're using a modded version of the airfield, and the server owner, the person that wrote the mod for the airfield, came on to try and go down and have a look at their work, and said that all they kept doing was dying, so I had to give them God mode and teleport them to it. This is not something that you want to come on as your first ever server. That's for sure. It slows down the game no end. And run on the spot. Right then, let's move on to the next town. I think we've done enough in this town. Or the next village. There we're going next. We'll hit that place next. And this is all before you start base building. The only easy thing on here is putting a flag up. One piece of rope, 3 sticks will get you a flag fully built. And if you get one of the good rucksacks, it will hold 120 slots. So, and you can attach another weapon to the outside. So we could do with fishing, couldn't we, really? We don't need to eat, though. We're doing all right on the food we're getting off Zeds. Finding code locks on here. I mean, there are 50 code locks on the map, and they're all in low tier spawns, but still they're hard to find. The harder thing to find probably are code locks and the hinges to make doors, but you can upgrade your doors twice. You can upgrade with metal, and then you can put strengthening parts behind them. Oh, no, the ones I've got on here, John, are not that rucksack. I've got a different rucksack on here. I've got a more military rucksack on here, but they're harder to get. There's a black one, a green one, and I think a tan one. So I've been kinder on this one. Now a sharpening stone would be good. Or clothing. Might take flags out of spawn. Get them replaced with something people do need. At one point we were going to make people build flags vanilla, but I thought I'd be kind. No, a better backpack now. I'm not going to show you what it looks like. You'll find it. But it's a raid backpack, but it holds a lot of items. There we go. That's what I wanted. Another one of those needed. Heat pack. That's worth having for emergencies. Oh, there's a fence that no one can climb over. Badly damaged. Mine is badly damaged. We'll stay with mine. First bit of ammo. Cooked up there earlier when I first started off about 7 hours ago because I had a break for food. No, yeah, because server is starting it. No, so 6 hours ago I cooked at this building. Did I cook? No, I didn't cook. I just came in here to search it, but it should have replaced loot by now. Probably not. Look. Now there's currently 2 of us on. I have a dedicated probably 10 players that play on a regular basis. And then most wipes we pick up a couple new ones and lose a couple. Depends how hard I'm making it. But this is the hardest one I've done for a long time. We could get another fire on, get this food defrosted and eaten. You just bomb. Server restart in about 10 minutes. No, we won't get the fire lit now. The fire lighting will be... So when the server restarts, guys, I will finish the stream because I want to have some food. And then I'll be back on later. Either on this one, or if Fire's got his new PC built, then we'll be on Rearmed, which is Sakao, but hardcore PvP. If he hasn't got his PC built yet, then I'll be back on here for the evening. We shall carry on with the adventure. On the route to 500 followers, because we're getting closer. Or 500 subs. We are getting a lot closer. So if I forget to say it when we cut out, I'd like to say thanks for watching, guys. I'm not going to go now. I'll go in 5 minutes when it restarts. But thank you for the conversation and thank you for being here. It's always appreciated. And I will be streaming a lot of this weekend. Got to try and get a base built this weekend. That's the aim anyway. And I tend to do long streams Friday, Saturdays. But I do need to eat. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning working on this server, getting it ready to go live. And there's a couple of tweaks I need to do now in the background. Remove the Dayz flags because we've got instant flag now. So at least that will then get replaced in the loot table with something better. And I'll probably slightly increase the crossbow spawns. So people can have a chance of finding a crossbow in starter towns. Because it's massive and you have to make the ammo and it's not amazing. But it does give you a little bit of a head start. Yeah, that house on the island, because the windows are covered up. The island has good spawn loot on it. Good loot on it. It's hard to get to. So it makes it a bitch to raid you when you're on there. Is that a player ahead of me? No, it's a signpost. It's wiggling. Okay, fine.
But with the right preparation, it won't be so difficult getting there. But yeah, I have two pieces of fish with my name on sat in the freezer, and some chips or fries to my American cousins that I need to cook up with lashings of salt and vinegar. And then tonight I will open a cider, blood orange cider, and we shall continue. And the same over the weekend. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. We get to. Only there. Okay. That's alright. We're doing okay. We got through that nightmare. So on each restart, you have morning through to nighttime, through to morning, through to whatever time it is now. So through to about 12 o'clock, and then you get the restart. So you end up in game time from 8 through to 8 through to 12. So from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the morning through to 12. So just under a day and a half. And then you get the server restart and rinse and repeat. So people get to experience night in the middle of a 6-hour session. Or not in the middle, towards the end, but within it. So people have the same. So for streamers, you get both sides of it. And there we are, restart. Thanks for watching, guys. As I said, I will be back on later, probably about, is it now 20 past 4, about 2 hours, about 6 o'clock tonight-ish, I'll come on, just after 6, depending on what happens. But I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching, thanks for the conversation. Remember,